All right, well, color is back to the field, Netta. It is a beautiful day for soccer. Welcome to Foxborough Sam Burns Field. My name is Kevin Penders. I get the pleasure of bringing you the Foxborough boys varsity games alongside my life partner here, Netta Jerry Penders. Netta, how are we doing?
Hi, everyone.
I haven't talked to you today, even though we're in the same house.
I know, it's okay. Separation is good. That way we'll have some stuff to talk about.
Okay. Well, we always seem to find a way to do that anyhow.
So like Monday we were saying, big full stands with an evening game and less full stands with an afternoon game, which means that everyone gets the opportunity to just tune in, sneak that earbud into your ear at your office.
Earbud.
And listen.
Right.
As we go play by play.
So, and it's going to be Warrior on Warrior. It's the Warrior Classic.
It is the Warrior Classic.
Today as the Foxborough Warriors hosting the King Philip Warriors. Foxborough looking for its first win and its first goal, starting 0-5 on the season, struggling out of the gate. King Philip, similarly situated with a little bit more success in the box. They are 1-3 overall with 5 goals for and 6 goals against. So they've had some success finding the back of the net.
Yeah, and I'll say, like, sort of with Mansfield, it's a big roster that King Philip is carrying.
It is.
You know,
but they last year, they were in a bit of a rebuild last year.
Okay.
They have got some good junior and senior presence here. They're going to rely pretty heavily on them. Guys like senior Matt Crago, Will Bowen Jr., Dermot Amarin Jr., Tommy Lamuscio Jr., and senior goalie Connor O'Reilly, Tom Meter.
And it looks like they have a lot of sophomores here as well, Kev.
They do, but we'll see how much they play.
Okay.
And we are underway here at Sam Burns. Foxborough going from your left to your right on your TV screen in their home blues. King Philip countering from your right to your left in their road whites. On the field for Foxborough, starting early, King Philip possessing and on the move. Penders looking to turn that to the outside and does. So we got a little bit of a different lineup here today, Netta, at least in terms of formation. The back line, as always, anchored by the keeper, Ryan Cotter. On the defensive line there, with him will be, it looks, number 2, Andrew Linehan, number 14, Marco Puccini, and number 9, Jack Sullivan. So that's 2 seniors and a junior there. Penders also looking to be playing more on a defensive posture, number 24. So your senior captains, Puccini and Penders, back to the back line to try to keep this game under wraps early. Lenny lines one to the outside. I think he thought Marco was a little further away there. That's going to end up with an unfortunate corner kick early. In your midfield positions, I see number 6, Braden Pace, senior. Number 7, Ryan Flaherty, junior. Number 11, Joel Giggy, senior. They've moved Prado Gabala up top, number 12, junior. And John Hollis is just running everywhere right now. So we have the play on, no contact, they say.
Play on.
Big crossing pass in is wide into the outside. And the guy I missed is Jackson Mailing, number 3. He is now on the front post.
I appreciate that the referees today are wearing green instead of yellow.
Just green? Just green?
Well, it's a beautiful lime green polyester blend.
Centering passes in. Head is on it. Cotter is there for the rebound. Foxborough with possession. Cotter moving everybody out of the box. So it looks here like they've moved Lenny to the inside, Netta. So it looks like Lenny and Marco are going to play the center back positions. And Penders and Sullivan are going to play the flanks. That is a change for the game. Try to get a little bit more possession and build out of the backfield. Flaherty with a one-touch, broken up as trying to get to Pace. Now King Philip comes around wide on the near side. Broken up to Mailing. Mailing, one touch to Pace. Pace to the middle to Gabala, not able to turn on it. And that ball is shot out to Oliver Blackburn, who starts the King Philip advance. Offsides there. Sullivan doing a good job of pulling that attackman offsides.
We've seen Oliver Blackburn the last few years. He's also a senior.
He's a senior, right.
Seen that name, seen that player. Also, because it's daylight, we're going to have the football team playing, so we're going to have extra whistling.
So phantom whistling. Hollis with the one touch up to Giggy, not there. King Philip able to possess. They're working from the back line now. Thomas Meter with the ball, number 3. He slides out to the wing. They send it up the line. Pacini breaking that up. Still to Blackburn. Ball out of bounds. King Philip ball. Ball quick in. Centering pass. Cutter coming. Pender's trying to box him off. I can't tell who that is. Pender's containing. Ball is out.
On
They're
us.
calling corner. Penders disagrees.
What?
Quick
That
quick
was out.
touch.
That
Ball
was out
in
on
play. Pacini
Clear.
with the header. Touch by Mailing to Flaherty. Flaherty to Hollis to Gabala. Gabala pressing off the back of Flaherty and back out of play to King Philip. Broken up by Pacini and then to Sullivan. Long ball. Can Giggy get possession? He does not. Sullivan on the pass. Up the line to Gabala. Deflected. KP back with possession. Again, phantom whistle.
Nope, that was a football whistle.
That's what I mean. Quick one touch. Cotter with possession. So we're seeing King Philip getting good chances here early. Can Foxborough put the and somehow now we have a corner kick?
From what?
I don't know.
Kevin, were you not watching the footage on your own screen here?
I was you're very funny. But I don't think that was going to help. Quick ball to the center. Toe pick there by Hollis. Nice job to stop the advance. Unfortunately, King Philip with an answer for that as well. And they're back and still maintaining in the attacking zone. Giggy with a nice breakup. Down the line, broken up himself. No, he maintains possession. He's got Gabala.
Gabala looking for pace, sends it.
Oh, and Giggy stopped running. Unfortunate. Miscommunication there. He held up. And Pradu slotted that right through the 2 defenders down the line, out of play. That'll be a King Philip throw. Unfortunate. That was a good. You haven't seen them play very much together, so that's just a miscommunication there on the opportunity. Ball is in to Blackburn. He looks to possess. Pacini bottles him up.
Keeps it in play. Oh.
Keeps it in play. Lots of dancing back there. Ball loose all the way back to the keeper. Connor O'Reilly, I believe, today. Out of bounds. That will be a Foxborough ball. Sullivan to make the throw.
So this is going to be the first opportunity we've had them down in the scoring end of the field. Let's see if they can capitalize on that.
Pradu gets bottled up there by, I believe, number 25, Patrick Sullivan, a sophomore. And that will be KP ball.
That was 4 whistles just then.
I was just going to say,
like, that was 4 whistles being blown
Giggy
across
with the
the
header.
field.
KP with control. Lenny with a head to maintain possession, send it back the other way. Mailing with the body, not able to bring it down. KP advances. Number 10.
Yeah, really settling that
Crago.
ball. Yep, settling that ball to wait for his teammates to get down, to get in formation.
Ball is up and over pace. They have switched fields now coming back in. Crago with a quick unleash. Tangled up with Flaherty, no call. One touch by Mailing to Pace. To Mailing to Hollis. Not able to control on that loose ball.
But really good looking.
Like a handball there, but not called. Ball is through to Lenahan, who is up in the air. No possession there. No one charging on the ball either. Ball is loose. Gabala giving chase. Blocks off Giggy. Gabala on the turn.
Here we go.
There's the pass to the middle. Broken up by
KP
Meter.
defense. Yep.
Senior.
The defensive line, so frustrating.
Well, unless you are the defensive line.
No,
in which
then they're
case you're
so
just
great.
Awesome. Yes.
You do all that work to get up there and this. Nope.
Gabala with a long cross. Pace on the move. Not able to reel that one in. That'll be a goal kick for King Philip now. Whistle, whistle, whistle. Whistle, whistle, whistle. Right across the mouth. Goal mouth. Pace in pursuit. Mailing to Pace. No, just short. Hollis, one touch, keeps it in play.
Well, that defensive line is awfully high up. I want them all
Piccini
back.
with a nice steal there to Flaherty. Flaherty through the middle. Swings wide out to Giggy on the far side. Rattles around. Gabala comes away with it. Predu trying to dribble through. Too many guys there. Pace with a touch to Mailing. Mailing back out to Pace on the wing. Turns it back inside. He's got Penders on the move. Oh, broken up. A nice call from the back to the back to fly out there.
And Alex is palming the soccer ball.
Well,
I hope he remembers to use both hands.
He knows how to make a throw in. Nice drag there too, by the way. Header is up, broken up. Lenahan giving chase. Manages to poke it back into play, but not possess. And the race is on. Piccini, body stop. Brings everything to a halt there. He stops the advance of Andrew Seropian, another senior from King Philip. Piccini down the line. Broken up with a head to Crago. Crago slides back to the defenseman to reset. They switch fields through that. Hollis with a touch. Not able to possess and send down the line. Broken up by King Philip's defense, but out of bounds. So that will be a throw in for Foxborough. Sullivan to take the throw.
Very fast-paced game, Kevin.
Quick throw. Here comes Hollis with possession, with touch. Can he make the extra touch? No, broken up by Patrick Sullivan. Yeah, no, they're moving here, Netta.
Yep.
They definitely, everybody is feeling like this is a game to get on the board early. Nice crossing pass. Oh, broken up by the keeper. Mailing in there, unable to do some damage.
And he was also there because if the goalkeeper had fumbled that pass, he would have been right in position as well. So
Keeper
making sure you
Crago.
always go through.
Oh, through ball. Nobody there. Oh, right across the goal mouth. Nobody rushing either. And that's going to roll out of bounds. Foxborough gets away with one. Defense broke down there for a minute as the wingman was just all alone on that far side right. That was number 3, Thomas Meter, senior.
We were just warming up. It's okay. Just getting some stretches in.
Mailing with possession, maintaining, trying to now get it out off them. No luck.
Had 4 guys on
Comes
him.
away
Where was
with
he going to go?
Dermot Amarin. No. I think he was just hoping that they were going to kick it out so we could get the set. He was bottled. Oh, there's another quick move there. Offsides. That's number 7. Same player as before, Will Bowen.
I think that's the first accurate and timely offsides I've called in like 12 years.
It was not Thomas Meter in the earlier run. It was Will Bowen for both. The breakaway play there from the play before and now the offsides call. Coach Ambrosio not pleased with the amount of over-the-head beating that he's seeing. He's discussing that with what he'd like to see done differently going forward. That's out. Gabala with possession on the throw here. Foxborough moving up the field. They're going to just drop that and leave it to Sullivan. Sullivan with a quick pass into Gabala. Looking to turn. He's bottled up quickly to Flaherty. Flaherty one touch behind the player, and that's going to go out of bounds. Oh, nice.
Kept in.
Nice bid by Sullivan. Unable to keep the ball in bounds, though. Quick release again. Not a lot of set and wait. Just let's get the ball and get running.
Right. I was just about to say that. I'm noticing that.
You were about to say you're noticing it? How about you just noticed that?
I noticed that.
There you go. The Hemingway School of Broadcasting.
I was going to say, the grammar police are out early today. That was a run-on sentence.
Well, punctuation is your friend. Can be. Sullivan sends that one up, but there's nobody there from Foxborough. Foxborough doing a lot of dump and run, not really possessing. Like to see them look up and see their targets and be able to possess on the wings a little bit more. Haven't had that happen too much yet in this young season. KP with the throw-in now as they're moving guys around. He's going to come back to the center back. Gabala charges. Nice cut across by the defender. to maintain possession. Again, open to the middle of the field for that pass. Trying to find Crago on the wing, out of bounds. Foxborough throw. Penders, long throw. Up and over. There we go. As Dermot Ameren comes up and uses Ryan Flattery for a human ladder. No, no, no. That'll be a direct kick coming up for Foxborough. Let's see what happens now. Giggy to the wing. He's got it on the outside. He's trying to turn it back around. Ball gets away. Up the line to Sullivan. Sullivan bottled up with the defender on him as well. He tries to come around it. Toe pick, takes it away. Mailing comes away with the ball, pokes it back to Sullivan. Sullivan one touch to Mailing. Defender's there, though. And that ball slides all the way back to Patrick Sullivan, who's doing a lot of... That's 25 there, right? Netta with the orange boots?
I think it is.
Okay. Patrick Sullivan, who slides it out to the out of bounds for Pradu to make the throw, which he does. Sullivan. Oh, that's going to be a high kick going for the ball there on Hollis. Just over 25 minutes to go here in the first. It is still 0-0. Warriors v. Warriors. Ball is out and in play. Brought to you by Tom Meter, Sr. Giggy comes away with it. KP looks to turn it. They do, but out of bounds.
I'll tell you.
It's called by John Hollis.
You were saying the other day if it was harder to see at night or in the daytime. I find the depth perception for the far side of the field actually harder to see in the day.
It's the details I can't see, right? Like the numbers.
Correct.
At
but
night.
when it's dark, you actually can.
Crago turns the corner. He's got
wall.
Bowen on the wing. Pacini giving flight. Nice dive by Hollis, but unable to break up the play. And down the wing comes number 11, Andrew Seropian. Linehan giving chase to him. Pacini breaks up the inbound pass, the centering pass. That is out of bounds. That's going to stay. King Philip ball off Andrew Linehan.
Making it a corner.
Yes, making it a corner. Good job.
Who said I can't learn the last season of my son's senior year?
I think I did, but high and away. Pender's up there and gets a piece on it. Moves it to the outside, but King Philip continues to possess. Centering pass, a shot, long shot in by Tommy Lamuscio. Cotter gobbles that up. We go again. Nice booming kick. Unfortunately, straight to King Philip. Hollis answers with a header of his own. Flaherty now. Ball is
got high.
Loose all over the place. Hollis comes away with it. Trying to send Gabala through. Not there. That one gets away from Sullivan. Pacini with it. Up the line to Giggy. Not able to possess. Quick ball. Inbounds. Giggy with a toe pick. He's got a piece of it. Gabala trying to send it across to switch the field. Unable to do so. Can Giggy get in there? It's like they're playing 6 in the back. Ball is going the right way, but not because Foxborough's putting it there. King Philip is working from the back. Mailing to the ground. Unable to come away with the ball. KP working on their triangle passing. Feeding out through the line. Now coming back to the middle.
Mailing does like that little slide tackle, and he pops up really quickly
effective
after.
For
It
him.
is effective.
Yeah. Ball is down. Oh, there's Crago in the middle. Penders puts a block on him. Linehan clears the ball out. But right back to it we go. Soft on that pass. Pressure. Being too polite. Hollis with the ball. Heads it up. Not there. King Philip clears it out. Hollis comes away with it again. Nice touch from Hollis to Flaherty. Flaherty back to Hollis. Hollis trying to get that one through. Not there. Penders with the header to Flaherty. Flaherty with a little slide chip and a move from
nice
Hollis
through.
to
Did you see
Mailing.
that? That was excellent.
Mailing across to
Here we
Gabala.
go.
Gabala
And
gets a
where's the
body
whistle?
on it. Oh,
Come
Giggy's
on.
got the ball. Oh, unable to cross.
Wasn't that a giant dig in his back?
Which one? Long ball by Hollis off the crossbar for the field goal. That will be a goal kick. Nice bid there. Really good movement. Let's take a quick look there. As you can see,
replay.
Hollis from the 25.
Wow.
Just off that top crossbar there.
If we just dropped that a foot, I'm telling you, if he went back, physics. If he went
if he-
back
if
10
he-
yards, he'd make that.
Well, or the goalie would have caught it. It's hard to tell which.
No, he would have made
That ball is away from Penders. Crago on the run. Foxborough looking to nicely broken up by Hollis there. Flaherty to the middle of the field. He's got Gabala on the wing. Gabala with the head down the line to unable to possess. And King Philip again wasting no time, right back at it. They center to the center of the field. Predu with a touch to Flaherty. Flaherty to the middle of the field to Hollis. Hollis swallowed up. No call. And King Philip comes away with possession. Long ball down the side to Bowen. Sullivan giving chase to him. Bowen's got time. He's got the corner. He's got the look. I really thought you were going to break into song on that. That one will go out of bounds.
I thought you would say no singing. It's a serious game.
I wanted to know what you were going to say.
He's got the look.
Oh, there it is. Yes, thank you. You were right on. You weren't on key, but you were on page.
Wow. It's tough up here in the booth today.
It can be.
I've said nothing. You've been talking the whole time. There's been so much soccer today. What's happening?
They're playing soccer.
I know.
And speaking of which, here comes a corner kick. You're going to see a set piece here as they center that one right in. Nice one-touch. Good job by Cotter.
Done, Cotter. Amazing.
Foxborough not clearing, though. Crago back at it.
Again,
Another
nice
punch save
Here we go.
by
Get
Cotter.
that out.
Ball is loose. Foxborough must get after that ball.
Somebody.
Cotter will do it.
Thank you, Cotter.
Thank you, Ryan Cotter.
Thank you, Ryan Cotter. That was amazing. Excellent hands play. Here's
Wow, so we're
replaying
gonna
of the
see
first
it
goal.
here. Here it comes on the corner kick.
Yeah, and they were ready.
Ball comes through. Nice one-timer there by Thomas Meter. Cotter gets a piece of it. But
Nice clear by Pace.
But we really, that ball rattled around in the box. We've got to get that thing out of there with intensity. Help Ryan Cotter. Hollis, long send. Gabala's down the wing. Can he turn it? He does.
Whistle, offsides?
not. No offsides.
What was that then?
It's out of bounds.
That's what I meant.
Football whistle.
Oh.
That should be a corner kick for Foxborough. Oh, here we're going to see the second save by Ryan Cotter. Again, Crago just uncorking one from outside the box.
Yeah.
Good read by Ryan to get up there and make that possession.
Yeah. And what you don't realize is that was within seconds of one another. So he
it was a rebound kick.
And
Absolutely
on both different sides. He dove from
Hollis to take
right
the corner
to left.
here. Foxborough flooding the box here for a scoring opportunity. Pender's on the charge. Oh, it's through the box!
Yes. No. What?
That's going to be a handball. Rats. So ball comes through. Hollis. Penders runs decoy. Nothing there.
Oh, yep.
Gabala
Oops.
with the extension and the handball. I mean, now if we work our way towards the core of our body, we're making progress. We've now seen the net. Bowen again on the flight. Sullivan looking to shut him off.
Well done.
Oof.
Phenomenal.
Ryan Cotter there to make the save on the cross. You see a lot of Cotter here
goalie
today. I mean,
time.
Bowen's just fast. There's he cuts it in. It's a great job because on the back net you've got two guys already in the box ready for that rebound.
This will be an ice and Advil day for our goalie.
Another ice and Advil day for Ryan Cotter.
What I mean is a non-name brand ibuprofen, non-steroidal anti-inflammatory, only used as directed.
Boy, oh boy.
I don't want to get in trouble with marketing.
With Foxborough High's marketing?
Well, no, Foxborough Cable
Penders
Access. No.
comes right at the steal,
Then
tripped over his own feet.
Well,
There it
14s
is.
are big.
They are. Up to Mailing. Mailing looking to possess. Oh, again, trying to squeak that through. Not there. And King Philip comes right back. Penders now giving chase. Oh, boy, they are just absolutely peppering the Foxborough defense right now. Crago turning off the Foxborough defense. Again, that'll be another corner kick. I wish we had a
corner cam.
I wish we had a statistician in here keeping track, because Foxborough is not winning the battle of the end line.
I don't even know what those words mean.
We're giving up a lot of corner kicks.
Okay.
And that's not a high percentage play for your defense.
Right. Their goalie could be doing their homework right now.
Their goalie could be doing everybody's homework right now.
Okay, here we go.
Crossing pass in. One touch by Meter. Cleared by Hollis, but again, out to a King Philip player.
Oh,
Pacini taking one off the face. That's sacrifice there. We have Paul's broken up. Oh, Cotter comes away with it. We do have a substitution I should tell you about. Thanks for pointing that out for me. As freshman Mark Sullivan in the game over there on the far side, replacing Giggy. Ball is up. Pacini with the header to Crago.
Rats.
Right.
If we could just remove that number 10 KB player, he's very good.
Well, that's
excellent player.
He is. He's one of the.
And KP is an excellent team. I mean, they have
one of the Hockomock players to watch
they have a
on this
deep,
season.
Deep
What do we got
team.
going on here? We're gonna have a timeout.
Oh, timeout.
Timeout called on the field. Clock has now stopped, and they're going to talk some things over. So we'll give you the chance to talk some things over. Netta, you have some things you'd like to unburden yourself of? Some facts you'd like to
some
share?
Some soccer facts?
You want to drop some soccer knowledge?
No.
Kennedy,
Other than go ahead.
Kennedy Mailing working hard as ball girl of the year for the Hockomock League right there.
Yep.
She's getting it done. I don't know who else our ball folk are on
ball
the far
friends?
side. I do like ball friends.
Yeah.
That's good touch. Oh, Ryan Lanigan from Hockomock Sports is down on the far side.
I see him over there. And did you know the last time we were here, it was Monday evening. We were talking about the Spanish exchange program that was here. And then we
weren't talking about it in Spanish.
And then we got to host a Spanish exchange student. So I was wondering if there was some sort of FCA booth magic that works. So if I could say, I would really love a fully loaded Mercedes-Benz filled with crisp $100 bills. If that might show up 2 days later after a game.
I was thinking about hosting a kid from Antigua and seeing if I could get a beach house. Yes, right.
You know, so
sure.
we've had that privilege this week, so that's been really fun. Once again, it really is a good indicator of that I know almost next to nothing about Spanish or how to speak Spanish.
You know, and it questions whether you know how much you know about soccer in any language.
That is true, except I can do goal when it comes in.
Like you're on Telemundo?
That's right.
Okay.
Let's try it when Foxborough scores.
Well, let's try it when Foxborough scores. Not right now, as once again, King Philip is pressing the advantage. Andrew Seropian driving through, and that's going to be, say it with me,
goal kick.
A King Philip corner kick.
Wait, what?
Yes. Off two Foxborough defenders on its way out of play. So we're just over 14 minutes left to play here. I got to tell you, the vast majority of this game has been played
in the corner.
In R18.
In the corner.
Yeah, true. Oh, boy.
Oh, well done.
Nice job by Ryan Cotter.
That was a phenomenal goal.
Getting up there to bring that one down.
So now all my goalie mom nerves are coming back.
Okay.
He's doing beautifully.
Here, we're going to see it. Cotter with the human highlight reel right now.
Yeah, absolutely. This game is what he needs to cut up for college coaches. Kid you not.
This game
he's
is
doing awesome.
This game is 6-0 without the way he's playing right now.
Absolutely. Excellent effort.
Header from Pacini to Mailing. Mailing to Sullivan. Sullivan to the middle to Gabala. Gabala looking, sending down the wing. He's got Sullivan. Keeper's giving chase.
Oh.
Rats.
And he held up.
Yes.
Nope. Keeper's on the floor. Watch your teeth.
Ball rolls out to Meter. Meter looking back. Oh, patty cake, patty cake. Meter again with the ball. He sends it up the line. He's got Braden Lynn. Braden Lynn touches that ball through. Oh, boy. Another defensive break there as they turn to the inside. Good job by Linehan, shutting that one off. Pace with possession. Back to Linehan. Linehan for a ride. Back to Flaherty up top. Flaherty gets a piece of it, unable to bring it in, but he's got Sullivan. Sullivan to Flaherty. Flaherty sends it down the side. Sullivan moving with it well. Gabala to the inside. To the head to Mailing. Mailing sends it back across to Hollis. To Flaherty. Body blocked by Blackburn. Rolls around and back in play by Hollis to Sullivan. To Flaherty down to Mailing. Mailing one touch to Hollis. Hollis drilled in the back.
With the call.
The call is made. That one will be charged to, I believe, Crago.
Here's a replay on that.
We're going to see it here as Hollis just squashed.
Well,
squashed banana. Foxborough with a good bid opportunity here. Hollis chips it high to Gabala with the header across the middle.
Come on.
Oh, body from Flaherty denied.
Well stopped.
Hollis maintains possession. Sends it in to Mailing. Mailing trying hard. Up and out of play.
If that
could, a good bid there.
If that could have been goal by Hart, they would have all gotten 4.
Gabala offsides, but that's a good play there. Flaherty trying to bend it in with his chest.
He was there.
Gabala giving chase. Ball out of the box. King Philip with possession now. Looking to get moving. They've got Hollis to the middle. Hollis to Mailing. Back around to Hollis. Not there. They send it in off Hollis's head. Pender's giving flight. Not able to possess. Linehan on Crago. Oh, ball is through. Pender stops the ball and draws the offsides on King Philip. Lucky bid there. So I want to give my penalty to the right person. I said it was on Crago. I'm looking to see if Andrew Seropian's out there as well. 11, because they're 10 and 11.
Yeah, and 18 was.
He was not. Yeah, he was not in the scrum. Either way. I don't see Seropian out there now, so we're going to keep it as Crago. Flaherty maintains possession, tries to slot that one through, not there. Mailing to Sullivan. Defense coming on. There it is. He's got Sullivan. Sullivan and Sullivan. There should be a sponsorship. To the keeper, unfortunately, on the centering pass. And he sends everybody back out. Ball is up. Pacini with the block. Penders with possess. Not able to work it to the guys in blue. Maybe we'll be really good when we go on the road because we like the white uniforms.
Right.
I don't know. Meter to Crago. Crago back to Meter. Over here to Lamusio. Predu giving chase. Sullivan getting out there. The triangle offense is working wonders. Sullivan to Hollis. Hollis brought down. There comes a kick for Foxborough.
Nine minutes to play in this first half.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful
Correct.
fall afternoon. Cool.
Booming, centering play. Oh,
my goodness, rats.
The bids are there. Gets away from the shoestring catch.
This is so
of
painful.
Connor
It's like
O'Reilly,
heartbreaking.
But no one charging the net.
Well, you don't want to take out his face. I mean, what are you supposed to do there?
You know what? Right now, Foxborough wants to take out his face. They need a goal. Here's a shot. Nicely done by Cotter to read where that's going and to scoop that one up. Foxborough playing on its heels. Here we're going to see Clear up from Hollis. Ball loose in the middle. There's just no charge happening there. And Seropian with the bid against Cotter on the other end.
But you also have to be careful about not calling yourself a penalty there.
It must be a goal kick because we're substituting here. Out goes Mailing. In comes Giggy. Out goes Sullivan. In comes Cody. Nathan Cody making his first appearance of the game, stepping to the top on strike. Cotter unloading. I'm not advocating for anyone to get hurt, Netta. I'm just saying if you're worried about hurting somebody instead of worrying about charging the ball, then we've missed our window of opportunity. Ball rolls off of a Hollis slide clear back to a King Philip player, and they're inside the 30 again. Here it is. Sullivan possesses. Sends it up. He's got Gabala. 2 men quickly on him. Predu cuts across to the middle. He's down through ball there. Pace wheeling on, but not going to be able to get there. Too much ground to cover. And that'll be inbounds. King Philip throw in. Here they go again. Lenny doing a nice job of shielding. That'll be a Foxborough ball. Andrew Lenahan, senior, on the turn. Nathan Cody tangled up. Foxborough unable to come away with it. Ball blocked by Pacini. A little back and forth. Sullivan now has it. Charging up the field. Looking up the wing. He's got to the middle. Not there. Seropian, contact. Pacini comes away with it. To Sullivan. To Cody, not there. That is Braden Lynn, who's giving fits on the left wing. Quick through, not there, broken up. Pacini manages to come away and clear. Possessed again at midfield by King Philip. Cody with a piece to Hollis. To Gabala. Broken up. Head by Gabala. He's looking to send somebody down the line. There's nobody there.
No, and that turn was too sharp, so he went out of bounds on that turn.
And it is out of bounds. That will be a Foxborough ball. What is happening now? Double whistle.
Should be a KP ball.
Double secret whistle. It is a KP ball. Thank you. Interesting turn and reset.
Oh, I thought you were going to say interesting that I noticed.
No,
or got that accurately.
Not casting any aspersions.
I think there was a little aspersion there.
No, not even a little bit. Not about you. I know that might be a surprise. See? Now that's about you. Oh, through ball. As Devin Patel gets turned around on the cut, but was there. Foxborough getting one there on a miscommunication. They'll have a
Ooh, time
offsides.
is running. They're not doing secret time.
The
clock is
how
running.
interesting. They heard your objections to secret time, and they're running the clock. Pacini with a long ball, clearing up over the half. Not able to possess. Out of bounds off Foxborough. Out of bounds off King Philip.
Out of bounds off the football team.
Out of bounds.
Who else?
Out
of bounds off cross country.
We had to go through them on the way in. I don't think
I
it's
saw
out
a
of bounds
track
on them.
running by too.
That ball's going to I thought that was going to go out on your depth perception point from earlier. But
Right.
That moves to the middle of the field. Hollis comes away with it, though. Defended by several players. To Cody. Oh, trying to hit Flaherty. Flaherty gets turned around on the play. He drops. King Philip comes away with it. Ball is through. Guys are running. Cotter there to make the play. Seropian giving chase as he comes straight through the Foxborough defense once that ball is in motion. You're going to see it here. These guys, once that ball is through, they're crashing, right? They are ready to go for any sort of eventual oops play. King Philip looking to reset quickly here. And does. Crago with the ball. He turns it back around. He's looking to switch that field. He's got his defender Meter in the back. Meter. Oh, Gabala gets a piece of it, unable to knock that loose. Here they come. Nice poke by Penders to Flaherty. Flaherty to Gabala. Gabala possessing, but not able to turn it to the offensive end. Here comes Crago with a low worm burner. Blocked. Backed around.
Oh.
Crago again. Foxborough needing to step to possess.
Pick it up.
Oh, there's going to be a foul there. Lenahan on the blocking play.
Is that going to be a penalty?
We're going to find out right now. It could be on either one of them. Lenny with the box out there is an interesting play. They're going to call it on Crago instead. I think it was more the grabbing and pushing that's coming with that play right there.
I see.
But
he was like lying on him, and then he gave him a huge shove at the end. I think that was equal opportunity.
And I think that's what got the extra, let's talk about that for a second, from the ref. Hollis with possession, broken up by Crago. Hollis saying, what about that play? He's like, I just called one on Crago. I can't call all of them. Giggy containing. That's going to be a throw in for King Philip.
That's just a little slightly off the corner.
It is.
Oh, they decided, you know what? That's actually ref's choice. I learned that in
Chef's
the article.
choice?
I mean, ref's choice.
Chef's choice. How nice.
You can substitute ground beef or ground chicken in this
Today
recipe.
we make beef bourguignon.
What I meant was that it is the referee's choice whether they do 5 minutes of secret time or 2 minutes of secret time.
Okay, all right. Is that the case for both halves?
I don't know. The article may have been 8 pages, and I might have only read the first 2.
I can't believe you actually found an 8-page article on this.
I did.
But, did you cite all your sources?
No, because I had to write a paper for school.
They're turning it around again. Here they come.
I cited those sources.
To the middle of the field. Pace manages to get a piece of it, but back to Crago. It's like he's got the ball on a magnet. No call there. Ball is through. Crago's still down, being like, you got to be kidding me, man.
But don't you think I could have a second ticker under here that was like Netta's secret time and it could just click down?
I think
so we would know real lifetime.
Real lifetime, like today on the Lifetime Network.
Like we're controlling this little time up here. Like
Honey,
we could hit start, turn, control time. That is now what I've set my sights on.
I think you've got the wrong glove for that. Okay, Hollis to the ground. He's got Giggy, not there. Ball comes away. Foxborough not possessing. And that's going to be out of bounds to number 32, the fullback, who has possession. And now the throw in from King Philip. Hollis, header. Patty cake, back to Hollis. Out of bounds, we'll do it again. Move back, move back, move back. Or just, I guess, stay where you are. Sure. Hollis,
well, you didn't,
that's Pacini.
Not to the
Penders
middle.
with a header. Crago
there we go.
Looking to possess.
Get it out of there, please.
Hollis sending
and
that
whistle.
one long. And
whistle.
Mercifully,
oh my goodness,
secret time comes to a
an
close.
end at the first half.
Holy smokes.
Gosh, that was stressful. That was stressful.
40 minutes down, 40 to go. Here comes your camera, Netta. They're going to put you on television.
Hi, everybody.
You're not on yet.
Hi. Okay, not everybody yet.
Not. You could say hi. We've already said hi.
No, I can't believe that whole first half was over, and B was so stressful that we had to not talk about fun things. We could only actually really focus on the game at hand.
Well, it was high pace for two teams that are combining for one win on the season. There was a lot of movement there.
Yeah.
But what we are seeing is King Philip is attacking consistently. You're seeing a lot of possession in our end, right? And they're just waiting for the dam to break open. And Foxborough, having some of its best bids so far this season, still unable to just punch that one through.
Right.
I think, you got to give a lot of credit to Ryan Cotter to really keep them in this first half. He has worked incredibly hard, and they really are putting a lot on him. So you're forced to play almost error-free soccer.
Right.
And that's, it's not sustainable.
No.
So here, we saw the other night, Foxborough managed to play against Sharon to a 0-0 half. And we had some questions about what they would be able to do with that possession. They ended up coming up on the wrong end of a 1-0 loss, but that was probably one of their more complete games so far, more error-free, I will say. And here we're in the same situation again, so Foxborough has to come out in the half with the opportunity to really turn the tide. They have to pound the offensive end.
Right. And the other thing I wanted to do as we're in halftime and just having a moment where we can talk about fun things, I was wondering if the booth would swing camera 1 over to the far end of the field, because there is a puppy that is gambling over there. And he's super cute. They didn't hear
mercifully, the booth is not listening to you at all.
They've
turned it right over to us.
They're gonna do a cut to the puppy, because there's now the footballers are playing. There's puppies gambling.
I'm not doing it again.
Yes, puppies are gambling.
You're just trying to force me getting into
Camera
a William
1,
Coleridge
show us
painting
it.
again.
Look how cute
I'm not
he
gonna do
is
it.
over there with his family.
No, we're going to focus on the team doing the team. And there's the King Philip team in their road whites.
Nice huddle.
Right.
Okay, that's enough. We've had enough. They didn't want to see us anymore.
I don't blame them. Still don't blame them. What I want to do while we're preparing for whatever it is that you're going to lay on us for a halftime discussion is I want to give a quick shout out to our sponsors.
Okay.
And I want to make a quick announcement. So our sponsors for tonight are the Better Living Real Estate and Central Street Garage. So Foxborough Boys Soccer Boosters want to thank the following those two local companies for their generosity and their continuing support of the soccer program for our players. And again, as an announcement, we announced it last week. You can. We have a cornhole tournament coming up for the Boosters program to raise funds for the soccer program. It's happening on Sunday, October 16th. It's going to be done here in a local business, new local business, Squadron 21. It's a cornhole hangout in Foxborough over by Ace Archers. It's $40 a person or $80 for a team, cash prizes, food and beverages. The Patriots game will be on not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 televisions, and all proceeds will benefit the Foxborough Boys Soccer Boosters. For folks who want to register a team or want more information, please give a call to Karen Hollis. Oh
my God, you're so old. You can't call an email.
Please email Karen Hollis to register a team. That's kgrimley@comcast.net. Again, that's kgrimley@comcast.net.
And you can also find it on Foxborough Soccer's Boosters page on Facebook and on Twitter. And Kevin will keep talking about calling email addresses. That was excellent. I do not have my phone. Those of you who know me aren't surprised that I've lost my phone somewhere.
That's a reach.
Out there. So if you're sending us DMs, send them to Kevin today. He will not know how to get them. I will get them for him.
And I'll give you proper credit for them at the next home game.
So if there's any shout-outs, please send them to at Kevin Penders and not at Netajury.
Or you could send them to both
Foxborough
of
Cable
us.
Access TV.
And we can, exactly. Which reminds me, I also want to give a thanks to our volunteers here today. So for folks who are watching this great coverage, it's not possible without the support of the Foxborough Cable Access Television Association. So thank you to Mike Weber and Mike Everson, who are in our production booth today, making that happen. We appreciate you guys. Thank you very much for all you do for the Foxborough youth programs and community programs here in town. And on camera, we have 3. We are blessed once again to have 3. So Jen Foley, Mary Flaherty, and John Cody, who's gone from rookie to now veteran in this young season. Thank you guys for your support and help making this coverage possible.
We also have a new assistant coach if you look across the field. I believe that's Dan Ambrosio's daughter there in a yellow shirt.
Excellent.
Listening to Coach Pacini being very animated on the sideline. If we zoomed in, I could probably tell you what he's saying, but I'm not sure if we can announce that on TV.
Alex? Of course you can. Coach Pacini is incredibly refined. There would be no issues there.
So it's Jorge. Jorge's
standing. Ready to give his opinion and assessment. You're seeing 2 of our wounded warriors up there right now. Well, actually one, Jorge Sanchez on the side, and then on the other side was Harry Keene.
Yes. So did you see Coach Ambrosio just blocked his daughter's ears, which means that would have been bleeped. So I couldn't say what he was just saying.
There's nothing like a good dump line.
No, it's all good.
Yeah,
it's all good. No, listen, there is so much heart on this team, right? These seniors have been together for a long time.
And the juniors are working their tails off, as are the freshmen and the sophomores. We have Coach Ambrosio has gone with a short roster. He is rebuilding pieces here.
Right.
He has 7 seniors. Again, as we've talked about, 7 seniors, but only 3 with prior varsity experience. So this team is a team on the rise. And this is, they had a lot of guys graduate last year who were major contributors and the year before. So this team has been a little thin in its ranks, and he is growing with them as this season is progressing.
And it's also a regional school. King Philip is a regional school.
Oh, I was going to say, it's not. We're just from Foxborough.
It can draw from multiple towns for their talent.
Well, multiple, yes, sure. So and which is why they're one of the Big Hawk teams, right? I mean, don't lose sight of that. They're a Kelly Rex team. Foxborough is the smallest team in the Davenport division by
Not
a
with
lot.
heart or shoe size.
Just in numbers.
Or GPA. That's an incredibly smart group of young men walking out there.
I'm not questioning their intelligence. I'm just saying statistically the high school is a population-based small. I didn't say anything about the quality of their character, the content of their souls, or the color of their boots. So it is perfectly appropriate for us to take that time.
And here they come. They're coming back onto the field, 40 minutes on the clock.
Mercifully.
There's the center hugging going on. Center huddle, sorry. It's not the center hug, but I think it should be from now on.
Halftime hug.
It is the halftime hug.
Let's gather around for a halftime hug.
Hey.
Okay. If I had known, we'd do a hugging booth. Can we do that instead of the doctor is in over there across the way? Right?
That's right. Free hugs.
Free hugs. Okay, so we're getting ready for halftime. For those of you who haven't seen us or heard us do this again, we're coming out of halftime, and Foxborough will now be going from your right to your left on your screen. King Philip and their road whites going from the left to the right.
So Ryan Cotter has a full sun in his face right now when he's down that end.
Well, technically it's behind him. It's behind him. The sun will be down the other end. And it looks like we've switched goalies for King Philip.
I would say the same thing.
So I'm not sure what's going on, but Coach O'Neill making some changes there. Looks like Foxborough coming back out with its starting 11. You've got Cotter in the box with Pacini, Sullivan, Linehan, and Penders on the defensive end. Hollis is down.
Holding his belly. I think he just got the wind knocked out of him.
We hope so. We hope so. Coach Ambrosio going out to check him. I'm going to call out the rest of the folks that are on the field while we take that opportunity. So Flaherty at central defense midfielder, number 7. Braden Pace, Joel Giggy at the wing positions, Mailing at the central attacking midfielder position, and then Gabala up at striker. Here's hoping that Johnny Hollis is, whatever this is more of a cramp than an injury.
Well, that's what I was just thinking because they've just been
sitting
sitting down.
He is moving. That's not somebody that we can afford to have on the sidelines. Our all-star team is starting to be reflective of our bench, unfortunately. Hollis going to go out and talk to the trainers for a few minutes. Let's see who checks in for him.
He's looking at his left wrist.
Nate Cody coming in to replace Hollis.
Left wrist, holding his left wrist a little bit.
Okay,
doing a little movement.
Here's the good news. We don't need that for soccer. He's not a keeper.
I know. I was just going to say, wrap it and get back in.
Get him back on the field. No, Penders with a long clearing ball in. Rattle around loose. King Philip to the ball. Ball is up and over. KP there. That was Will Bowen, number 7. Sullivan to take the throw. Sullivan looking for a target. Down the line he goes to Giggy. Giggy one touch to the middle. No one there, though. Bowen comes away with it. Broken up by Sullivan. Sullivan, nice pullback to Flaherty. Flaherty's instantly covered by Blackburn. Pacini to Pace. Pace behind the advance. And Blackburn comes away with ball. Ball rattles loose. Pacini up the middle of the field. He's got Flaherty not able to possess. Bowen breaks that one up. Ball is quickly on advance to Seropian. Broken up by Linehan to Sullivan to Pace to Sullivan. Broken up again. Bowen now with possession. Turning the corner on Linehan. Linehan stopping the ball. He's up to Sullivan. Sullivan again to King Philip. Philip again pressing advantage. Ball cleared up. Not able to possess. Ball is all the way back. to Patrick Sullivan on the defensive line. Finally, Foxborough gets the ball up and over half court, half field here, half court. Transitioning to basketball.
Too soon. It's like talking about Halloween or Christmas. Too soon. This is soccer season.
It's not pumpkin season?
It's
They're not a sponsor.
They're not
a sponsor.
Who?
Oh, my goodness.
The pumpkins?
Really? How do you not know that? You live here. It's on like every broadcast, every 3 seconds.
Donkeys?
Pacini. And you're a regular. Yes. Pacini.
We could paint this pink and orange.
I'm just
they're
gonna
a local company.
I'm just going to say they're not a sponsor, but they could be.
All these companies that we're talking about could totally be sponsors.
Right.
DMs are open. We'll all wear pink shoes.
You know who should be a sponsor? Samsonite should be a sponsor. That's what I think. For when these guys have to go on the road. Don't you think it would be good if they did that in Samsonite luggage? They're not a sponsor, but they could be. I'm just saying.
Hee hee. This is us causing mischief in the booth.
And in the stands.
Or Learjet. Yeah. Learjet. How many jets do you have for your team?
Right. Who needs a bus?
That's right.
Why don't they go on a helicopter? Pender's giving chase down the line. Is that Crago again? It is.
Oh.
Ball is loose.
Cleared.
Cleared out by Sullivan.
Thank you, Sullivan.
But to King Philip, they look to reload. Giggy with a steal there. Nicely done. Mailing to Flaherty. Flaherty looking for a target. He's got miscommunication. Come on, guys. Cody drops one to Penders. Penders sends that one long and out of play. Oh, I think it's hooking around.
I know.
It looks a lot like my golf swing. Actually, his kick is further than my golf swing.
I thought you'd be really upset if I
would have been really upset if you said it.
So I didn't say it.
I would have been. Oh, Bowen again giving chase. That kid lives on the out of bounds, on the offsides line. He absolutely lives on it. That's going to be, they're going to rule that one out of play. Goal kick for the keeper. Here we're going to see it.
And here's John Hollis coming back
Bowen
in.
all alone over here. He's
right. Yeah, he's like on the...
That's going to be very expensive the more that continues. Nice job by Cotter getting his fingers up and over that.
That's right.
But again, if he's not out of bounds on that play, that's a goal.
Mm-hmm. Did you hear me? John Hollis is back in.
Yay! John Hollis is back in.
Great.
That's good for everybody, but mostly for us. So let's see what happens next.
It looks like he has his
Who's back? So
fingers taped on his left side.
Did Cody go out? I like Cody.
I like them all. They're playing really.
Yeah, no. I just mean
I
think he gives them a good physicality. It's nice to have it's nice to have him available to break that up. Flaherty to Giggy. Giggy looking to.
That should be a Foxborough ball.
And it is.
That was out on KP.
Sullivan, quick throw to Hollis. Hollis, you're right, is taped fingers on his left hand. Again, he doesn't need them for this.
In fact, it reminds you, don't use your hands. Or we'll break your fingers.
He's now effectively wearing a mitten. Okay. Pace to Sullivan in the middle of the field.
Reminds us of the gloves.
And when thinking of gloves, I always think of Tony Barrera.
I know. It's the first year we haven't had a Barrera on the team.
Well, yes. And as a result, no one has worn gloves yet.
Or a hat. So shout out to the Barrera family who have been a great part of the Foxborough soccer for years.
Legacy. Long ball to Bowen again on the near side. And all the best to Dylan Barrera, who is playing up at Merrimack.
That was a nice little Irish step hop there.
Well, Cotter channeling. That's good. Ball is up and out of play, though. King Philip to take possession. Throw-in coming from Ethan Jack Hancock, Sr. All the way back to the defensive line. That goes to Tom Meter, who turns that around. Pace, clamping down. They turn around on him. Penders breaks that one up to Gabala. Gabala, nice step over, but the ball is rolling hard, and King Philip kicks it out of play.
At least we got it up there. That was a nice long foot from Penders all the way up.
Long foot.
Long toe.
Ball is into Gabala. Gabala with some time. Defense collapsing on him. Doing a good job of taking that away. And now they're going to call the contact, and that's going to be a King Philip kick.
I feel like we need an arbitrary call. Arbitrary.
No,
what was that reason? Arbitrary.
It was body. That was body. Ball is up the line, and you're out of bounds.
Right. You can't do that.
Well, you can. It was a nice play, but it's still out of bounds.
Stay in the lines.
Hollis up and over Blackburn. Possessing. Possessing again to the center. Can Mailing get there? He does not. Hollis is there. No. Pace. Oh.
Well, to be fair, this sideline, this black line can be confusing.
Deceptive?
Yeah. If you forget which line, I'm sorry.
Quick throw into Pace.
It's like black line,
Pace
yellow line,
it
white line,
to
white
Hollis.
line,
Hollis
blue
down
line.
the line to Pace. Pace with opportunity to move. Oh, broken up. Hollis, quick one touch. High and out of play.
2 points.
Okay, so you do know that if it's a field goal, it's 3 points.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. So
That's why I keep saying 2 points. I've been saying 2 points for like a whole year.
And
now you correct me? Are you kidding?
I feel like I've corrected you before. I think if we roll tape, we'll find that this has happened more than once. Might just be might be more of a statement about how much you listen to me than whether or not
when it goes through the uprights?
Yes, my love. Yes.
Oh.
3 points.
Always?
No, in fact, no.
Because it's the extra point, it's 1.
Correct. But you know what? It is never
3.
It's never 2.
Oh.
It's never 2. 2 is right out.
I can't believe that Mike Everson has been letting me say 2 points for the last 4 years.
Don't you think Mike Everson has just said, the heck with it?
I think Mike Everson is listening to a different broadcast. I think he puts his own earbuds in and listens to Spotify.
That's very true. In fact, the fact that he hasn't come into our headset once to correct us on this.
That's right. He's not listening.
Nor that Mike Weber has come up with a suggestion of what he might be listening to instead. Indicates to me that they're not listening.
In fact, they probably just switched off the broadcast and been like, technical difficulties.
They've got Dunkin' Donuts commercials on a reel. Gabala looking to send down the line. He's got Pace on the far side. Oh, too bad. They've done a great job of blocking him off. So Braden was cutting in for the play. Braden sent him far to the outside.
Yeah.
It's just too hard to turn that ship around. Physical play there by King Philip. Ball is out, though, off them. Foxborough retains possession. Penders with the throw. Ruby red slippers. Here we go. It is an interesting move putting Pradu up top on attack. That's Sullivan dancing through. He's got Mailing. Oh, nice one touch.
Come on.
How are we not offsides?
We are.
Oh, rats.
I was like, we were.
I really hate being right sometimes. So we haven't seen Pradu play up top. He's usually been on one of the wing back positions. So this is an interesting shift that Coach Ambrosio and Coach Pacini are deploying.
Right, and I know you mock me about the light, but even if you look at the television set, you can see it is really hard to play through the shadow light.
All I was saying was that it wasn't in his eyes. I didn't mock you about the light.
But look at that.
I mock you about all the color commentary. That's different. Cotter to midfield. Pradu with possession. He's
Keep
fighting.
your hands down.
Wave your hands around like a chicken. If it gets the ball, I don't care. No, Netta.
Yes, honey.
Chickens don't have hands. And the broadcast goes silent. Did you hear that? She's now.
No, I'm up.
She's actually at a loss for words. Cleared in by King Philip.
I just want them to get a goal.
Well, please be careful about your English language.
I would like Foxborough to receive a goal.
Specific. I don't want them to receive a goal. I want them to go on the other end and make a deposit.
Family show.
A deposit. I want them to deposit a ball in the net on the other side for a goal. I don't want them to receive one. That means it's coming down here.
silence. It's very quiet stands today.
It is. Everybody is.
Monday was in Rowdy Bunch.
Maybe that was the Spaniards. Or, well, it's because it was youth night.
Right, and it was in the evening. That's right. There
are
all those
pesky
kids.
Youth.
Those pesky kids.
Those darn kids. I would have got away with it, too.
You're turning into an old man, Penders.
I am an old man. It is what it is.
Lucky fan, possibly. Nope.
No, that ball's still in play.
and that's still in play. My goodness.
Now, boom. Look at how fast he is. Boom.
7
gone.
on that wing.
Crossing pass. Touched by not enough. Penders with deflection. Pace with the clear.
Nice.
Ball is out of bounds. That will be a King Philip throw-in. They just fly down that right side. They really do. God, that's annoying. KP looking to turn possession. Number 14, Matt Thompson with the ball. Sends it in, comes back out. Now over to Ethan Jack Hancock. Then back to him. Blackburn with it. Scooped out, but unable to possess. To the wing it comes. Penders gets a piece. Deflection to Cotter. Kind of feel like Alex is timing his turn on that guy as he comes around. It's not really. He's not looking to stop him. He's just looking to wait. He's waiting out the play. Blackburn with the body move on Flaherty, effective. Cotter coming out to make the play.
Well done. Oh.
And Pacini broken up. Pacini breaks up the play, but he looks like he's hurt.
Yeah.
He's not happy at all. It's a good job there as the two of them are struggling for the ball. I'm not quite sure what happened to Marco, but he came up limp. He's limping up there in the as he goes back to the center back position. It's his right foot or his right ankle. Something's happening there. He is very uncomfortable. Got a substitution coming in here on a Foxborough throw. Cody coming in, Mailing going out. Matthew Thompson going out. I didn't see who was coming in for King Philip. Penders with a throw now. Low throw to Hollis. Back of the heel to Cody. Broken up by King Philip. And there they come again. Seropian to Crago. Crago turning it around. Hollis trying to run through him. Not there. Crago comes away with the ball. See if you've heard this before.
Number
Bowen
7.
On the cut. Nice block. Nice break up by Pacini as he's just fighting through whatever he's got there. That ball.
Wide.
Quick dump play wide.
25 minutes to play in the second half here on Sam Burns Field. Foxborough Warriors versus the KP Warriors.
Cotter with the goal kick coming up now. Foxborough.
Quiet stands, tense game.
It is tense. Well, I mean, this is, you got these stands are a lot of parents here. They're looking to support their kids. They want their kids to give them something to cheer about here. Ooh, Cody takes an elbow to the head up at the top. Meter gets a piece of him. Cody shaking up on the play. Foxborough losing possession there. Ball back to KP as they work back into their triangle passing approach. Ball gets away from everybody, and it falls up to Flaherty. He sends it up to Cody, broken up by the KP defense.
That was a
Hollis
lot of manhandling,
with possession,
wasn't it?
sends it down the line on a dump and run. Pace, trying to catch up to it. Oh, my goodness. Nicely swallowed, tackled, and possessed by number 3, Tom Meter. Hollis breaks that one up.
Come on,
Pradu with a header. Oh, wide to the right.
He was right there. Good hustle. Heartbreak.
Not heartbreak. Just a missed opportunity. Missed opportunity. Back at it. No one's heart was broken. Pradu.
You can't
Pace off the
decolor
pass.
my color.
That was not color. You didn't say like crimson or
okay, so you'd have let it go if it was like that was a
if you
flooding crimson heartbreak.
If you could have moved it into some sort of vermilion or something, something with color. knowing, your penchant for that. Again, Mater doing a good job of breaking up that play on the attackman. Lenny sending that back into play. Cody getting tackled but managing to come out of the scrum. Pace looking to possess. But again, King Philip managing to just out-physical and get that ball. Substitutions coming now for King Philip. Some fresh legs coming in. Just what we need. And we'll see what happens here.
Well, but this is what you were talking about with such a heavy senior-junior team, too. The experience of playing.
I don't even have that guy on my roster, 17.
I don't even have that guy. Who is that guy?
I don't know who that guy is. Giggy trying to pursue.
Oh, interception.
Ball is up to 13. Colin Dervin. He sends it right back in.
There's not an interference call?
Ball in there. Of course there is.
For the ref? That was totally...
Interjection.
That was interference.
Oh.
He interfered.
Cotter, high, towering kick to Cody. Cody sends the ball through with a nice header, but not able to find a blue shirt. And King Philip pressing on the attack again. That ball gets away from Bowen. Hollis coming up with it.
Oh, thank you. Finally. Stop holding on to his shirt. That's how you stretch it.
Lots of hugging. Lots of hugging. But as the crowd below us is pointing out and is not wrong, possession advantage was Foxborough's. So stopping the advantage really not to Foxborough's benefit on that play. Ball comes through the box, scooped up by the keeper, who I'm just going to say is also Connor O'Reilly. I don't know. And here we go. KP possesses back to midfield. Turns again on the switch field. Around to Seropian.
21 minutes to play.
Seropian has possession again. Over to Sayan Panda. Nice stop by Cotter on the bid there. As King Philip floods the inside, sends in Tommy Lamuscio. Header out of play. Foxborough ball. Penders for the throw in. He doesn't like that ball. He'll get another. No, we're going to take a timeout and talk things over.
I was like, what does he not like about that ball? I really thought that was a serious thing you were saying. He's like, I don't want that one.
It was overinflated.
I think there are so many lines there that I just let go.
That happens here.
Overinflated commentary. Overinflated.
Netta, I'd like you to summarize Deflategate in 5 words or less.
Never happened.
Okay, very good. Good job.
Do I keep my job?
No, well, yes, you keep your job because nobody's vying to replace you.
Yet there are so many people. We're going to have to start interviewing people who's going to take over next year.
We're going to interview people to replace us?
That's right.
Okay. I'm not sure that that's what's going to happen.
What do you think is going to happen?
I think that Foxborough Cable is going to come to their senses and realize that maybe they have other things to do and they don't want to cover these games anymore. I don't know. But it's... interviews to replace us. I don't know. Start bringing DM us your audition tapes.
Right.
Is that what we want? That's
actually
you should DM your audition tapes to Foxborough Cable.
That's right. You know what I want DM is who would play us in the movies. That's what I want to know. Who would play us in the movies? My phone is in the car, so you have to DM Kevin. We'll keep this running till the next game. So if you DM Kevin and say who would play us in the movies.
Kevin will figure that out, hopefully, before he's in the movie.
You know who's going to say something that'll be really funny is Ken Carpenter. I don't know where Carpy is today. He's hopefully listening from the road.
That's a good point. I don't know where he is either. It's nice that he actually came to watch the last game. The leg. That's not true. So the booth has just pointed out there hasn't been a single mention of shoe color.
Well, I have been waiting for Joel Gigi to come to this side of the field.
He's been on this side of the field the whole half. Where have you been? It's 20 minutes in.
I was going to talk about his extraordinarily beautiful violet shoes.
Oh, well, I'm not sure what you've been waiting for because his violet shoes have been up and down the field most of this half. Gigi, in fact, right there on the play,
with his
gets
great
a piece
shoes
to break that up. Again, not able to possess. Broken up play, though. Mailing, touches
I also like
to
Colin
Hollis.
Dervin's socks, I'll tell you.
I was going to ask if you were going to pick up on that.
Of course. But it's been really stressful. People don't actually want to hear about, like, colors and shoes when it's a
maybe
nil-nil
this is the kind
draw.
of distraction they need, Netta.
They do?
To deal
Okay.
with the reality that you think your job is done next season.
Well, see, what's funny is, how funny is this? Just for one lineup, if I was the coach, I'd line them up all in the ombre colors of their players' shoes. Just once. 'Cause that would be really funny. Or for a photo and have their feet in the center. That would be a great photo. I might ask TJ Keene if he'll take that photo.
Every time you say ombre, I'm thinking of how is he not offsides?
And hands and arms and
Head,
chicken.
shoulders, knees, and toes.
And what was that?
That was a lot of that was almost spike ball.
That was like cross your leg. You know, when
Craigo coming in. Pacini makes the stop.
Literally and figuratively. Craigo just stopped into Pacini.
Well, Pacini operating as the wall he needs to be in that position right there.
That will be another.
That was a quick feed for Craigo.
That'll be another Ensaid and Ice family.
Penders pokes that one to the floor. Gabala comes away with it to Flaherty, to Gabala. Oh, boy, and they managed to just wait on it.
And they just
stop
held that
possession.
down.
Right. Sullivan to the ground. Pacini comes away with it. Nicely done by Marco Pacini.
Nicely stopped.
Hollis, one touch. Miscommunication. Nobody there. What are we doing?
Oh, there you can hear that from the stands. They agree with you, Kevin. I just heard talk, boys.
Yeah, Pacini shields that one off, and that'll be a goal kick. But again, what you saw there is you had three guys. There was a nice play to space. You had three guys hold up on it.
Somebody
has to take control of that ball. Cotter.
Anyone who's listening, can you please text
line.
Niall and tell her that we don't have our phones and text Dad for a ride?
By the way, when we say we, I still have my phone.
But you don't know how to use it.
I know how to use text. I know how to use it for the purpose in which it was created.
Which is to call.
I know how to use it for that. Yes.
To call an email.
I'm glad that you know that that's what it was for. Our kids don't.
There we go.
Craigo broken up by Linehan. Nicely done by Andrew Linehan there. Quick ball up to Mailing. He dances around to maintain possession. Touches to Linehan, to Hollis, rather. Hollis immediately swallowed up by two players.
And a whistle.
And a whistle. Again, we still have possession, though. Now here's a good opportunity for Foxborough to press advantage. Get one in the box. Not sure what we're waiting on. Let's get a ball going, boys. Hollis maintaining possession here. See, now I think that John has a great foot, and I totally understand why he's taking kicks generally, but this one here, I think you would want him up higher as an extra man up top. Your defenseman can make why are we subbing on a kick? That's interesting to me. Cody goes out. Giggy comes in. Chase McGarry coming in for Foxborough. Low ball. Broken up by King Phillip. And we send that to the side to 18, Braden Lynn. He brings it back across to the middle. Lynn slots through.
Well done.
Nicely done by Cotter to maintain
save.
possession there.
Excellent save. And a shoe off. That was a shin guard.
So you're going to see here as set piece, they break through the middle.
And he grabbed it.
Right.
Did you see his green shin guard flying?
I did. I kind of feel like you're Tommy Lamusio making the bid there. I kind of feel like your color work, though, I really was expecting more Pantone color wheel sort of discussions. I mean, you're using
stressful.
You're using terms
basic.
like I use
I'm
it.
losing
like
basic, like
green and blue and orange.
It's just basic. Okay.
I mean, the most, the most like yourself has really been your effort to go with violet earlier.
No, I'm still mollified that it's not 2 points. I still can't get over that. Like, it's been like 2 years.
Craigo still pushing it forward in possession there. Lamusio sends it down to Crago. Crago going to get a piece there and gets that one off. Wide, left, low. Goal kick coming.
I think you could be a choreographer.
Wide. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Wide, left, low, kick. Wide, left, low, kick.
Ba-da-da-dun-dun-dun-dun. Cotter. Oh, gets away from him. A little slip on the turf there. Gabala with a soft pass, not able to possess, but he comes hard through that one, fights right through again.
Oh, my goodness.
To the floor he goes on that play. Unfortunately,
you could hear that through headset and everything. That was a hard hit.
Pradu with possession now. He turns it back through. He's got pace on the wing, doesn't see him, feeds it to Mailing. Mailing looking to turn it to the inside. Oh, too soft on the outside to Pace. Broken up. Penders in flight to Pace.
I know, he didn't even stop. He just kept running. Kick and keep running.
Penders with possession. He's looking for a target. Sends it around back to Linehan. Linehan, softball through to Hollis. Hollis rolls off of Hollis. Quick. Gabala, nope, knocked out of bounds. Hollis looking to hit Gabala on the wing. Not there. Broken up again. Sullivan there. Trying to shield it, and he's down hard. Trying to shield it with his chest to make the roll so we can get the one-touch kick.
So now why is there not a whistle there?
There's a whistle.
Oh, there it is.
Couldn't see him in the shade, Netta.
That's right.
Because, you know, there's light on the other side and it's shade here. It's hard for the ref to see in the shade.
So he's holding his
knee?
No, back of his left ankle with maybe he got cleated. He might have just gotten stepped on, you know, that like really painful cleating. He's walking off.
He's up quickly enough.
Yep, he's walking off. So they're just going to check that.
Mm-hmm. Here we're going to see it.
Oh, do you know if you twirl this thing, it gets clearer?
I don't even know what you're talking about because I'm watching the game. Sullivan with the body block there, getting ready to unleash that one. Instead, he gets...
and Giggy back in.
Yeah, it looks like he turned an ankle or he got cleated by
I think he might have gotten cleated.
Lamusio. Giggy back in. Penders with the throw, broken up by King Philip. Penders sends it back into play, broken up by King Philip. A header, broken up by King Philip.
It's boring, Kev. Say something else.
Listen, I'd love to. I would love to. Pacini sends that one high, trying to keep it in play, not there. But he breaks up the play.
And it's like
it
golf.
Will be King
Everybody
Philip
is walking
ball.
down the...
Yeah, there should be no walking. Now it looks like we have another timeout with 12:45 left to play.
So exciting.
In this 0-0 Warrior Classic.
It's the Warrior Classic nail biter.
As the King Philip Warriors and the Foxborough Warriors doing their best to give all these fans their money's worth.
Oh, and it looks like field hockey is over there in the corner of the turf. I wonder if they have a game later today.
Looks like they have practice.
Or practice.
Those are practice pennies. It's hard to tell, though. You know who would know if they have a game later on today?
Who?
Foxboro Cable Access would know because they are your source for sports coverage in Foxborough.
And across the entire Hockomock League.
The gold stars of the Hockomock League. Absolutely right.
And 100%. Did you know that we're still picked up internationally? We've had viewers from Spain.
I had to drive myself. No one picked me up.
I think that's exciting.
I agree. I bet,
and also Prague might be watching. I did send a text to our friends in Prague.
Prague? I love how you just name drop that you have people in Prague.
I do. I'm so excited. I've never been to Prague, and it's been on my bucket list for so long. And now we have a friend who's student. Actually, he was in the paper. He was in the Foxborough Reporter, Ben Ricketts. They did a whole piece on him in the Foxborough Reporter 2 weeks ago. He's going to go and study medicine in Prague. So hashtag trip to Prague is happening.
Okay. Hashtag everybody go call Ben Ricketts.
Hashtag to
Broken
Prague.
up by Linehan, turns it down the side, unable to possess. Out of play, King Philip throw-in coming up. We are under the 12:30 mark. There's the throw to Seropian. Quick touch to Crago. Crago crossing pass. No one there. Bowen trying to get a piece of that one. That will roll out of bounds and out of play. Sullivan with possession. Sending it back to the middle. I never liked that.
I know. I was just going to say that is one of your least
Puccini
favorite plays.
manages to come away with it. Broken up. Cody trying to turn it.
I remember that from when you were...
Fortunately for Foxborough, King Philip kicks it high and wide, not a play, and that will be a goal kick. Yes, no, I
was going to say, when you were coaching youth soccer, that used to be the thing that would have you getting all Rumpelstiltskin on the sidelines. Don't cross it in the middle. That's all I remember.
Well, that's all I remember. And you could tell what a great experience that was for all of my players
because they've all forgotten it.
Not a single one of them is still playing at the high school level.
Well,
just one. Just one. So yeah, I mean, maybe I belong in a booth instead of on the field coaching, or maybe neither.
Right, as we sit here being like, run faster, as we're just standing here.
Well, I'm walking about 3 miles in the booth, side to side.
You're just pacing.
My lateral movement is good. Crago trying to get a piece, tipped away. Cody leveled
with a whistle. Oh, he just walks away like he didn't do that. See, but that's the senior swagger.
You're absolutely right, except that's a junior. So that is a good hard play, and it shows you something about the durability of Nate Cody. I like watching him. I like watching him grind at it.
Yep.
And they're sending Crago off the field.
Well,
the referee is sending Crago off the field, so that was a yellow.
Okay. Did he pull a yellow?
He did. Well, this particular ref and Crago have been having some conversations throughout the day. You're seeing it now. That's a big send-off for Foxborough. They've really got to take advantage of that now. Crago not being on the field is
right. And see now
and nobody happy with that call as the ref calls out of bounds as Pradu is making the turn to go to the net. And this becomes suddenly a handball. Everybody back, boys. Everybody back. Not exactly the advantage we were looking for with Crago going off the field.
Right. But there were, did you see between Pradu and the KP player and Cody, there was 2 oranges and a blue shoe. A nice little combination there.
Makes a quick pass up.
Oh, lemon shoes.
To Bowen, who turns it quickly inside. To Dermot Amarin.
Please, that wasn't in the box, right?
No.
Okay.
Knocked out of bounds.
9 minutes to go.
That's going to be a
9 minutes and 30
throw-in for
seconds.
King Philip.
They're all lining up. Got to watch that cutter coming in. See how they're
corner
all
kick
far.
for King Philip. Excuse me.
Look at their play.
Here it comes. There's the cross.
Watch out.
Ball is loose.
Watch out. Clear it. Head.
Ball is up.
There we go.
Pender's
Thank you,
not
Ryan
able to come
Cotter.
away with it. We got a penalty coming here, though. What is the play? Oh, we got a man shaken up on the play? Yes. I think that's Lamuscio. So here we're going to see the corner kick coming up.
I love that we have replay today.
Right? And it comes. Everybody's in the middle there. Nice foot gets on it.
Yeah,
Springs
he just
loose.
went down hard.
High he goes. Penders comes in.
Yeah, he's still down. He's right here.
That. Yeah, no, he stayed on the floor throughout.
He went down the whole time.
Yep. Cotter comes away with the ball.
Yeah.
So I don't think there was no.
No, it wasn't intentional.
There was no incident.
What's he doing now?
Drop ball. We're on the move. Cotter with possession. Okay. So we have a different angle to see the collision. Look at these guys.
Player
collision
and it was their own
with his own player. Yeah,
that's frustrating.
So they can discuss that on the bus ride home. Crago back in, by the way, after being sent off with the yellow card.
Oh, so he just had a timeout?
That ball's out of bounds, out of position. That's Foxborough ball. Yeah, well, when
he was just basically a petulant toddler.
When he gets carded, he has to leave the field.
For how long?
Apparently for a substitution worthy.
Oh.
Right? Break here. Nice job by Puccini. Keeping Bowen at bay.
How was 11 not offsides? Just then.
How are all of them not offsides? They fly at the line.
Sneaky.
They are. Foxborough trying to give chase here as Blackburn passes it back to Lamuscio.
7:45.
Down goes.
Come on,
nice
guys.
through
Come
ball.
on. Let's go.
Oh,
no,
wide.
no.
Too long for pace to give chase.
Come on.
Foxborough
Both.
attacking. Cody with the stop. Sends switch field. Interesting move there. Long ball, no broken up though by Lamuscio. Possessed by Lynn. Back to Lamuscio. To Mater. To Sullivan. Done a very good job of possessing and spacing this King Philip team. That ball's loose and through. Pacini comes away with it. One touch. Possessed by King Philip.
a fan just said, do something,
That one gets up and over Pender's head. You don't say that often. There's a bid here. Broken up. Pacini doing a great job of clearing that out of the box. Here comes King Philip again on the throw.
6 minutes to play.
Mailing to the
Down.
floor. Centers in. Cody breaks it up. Pacini clears it out. That ball on the header is away. Out of play. That'll be Foxborough ball.
Okay. Reset.
Gabala getting ready to throw the ball. There's no one there to throw it to. Giggy coming back in. Cody going out. Penders to take the throw. Looking up the field. Here we go. He's got Hollis. Ball is through to Flaherty. Ball is through. He sends it around to Giggy. Giggy, Sullivan gets a piece of that, breaks him up. King Philip, Sullivan kicks it out. Foxborough, Sullivan throws it in. He's got Giggy. Giggy with a cross. Long cross to Mailing outside the box. There's going to have a... They call that on Foxborough somehow as Mailing is getting pushed around all over the outside of that 18. Crago with the header up to Seropian. Hollis breaks that one up. Now they send it in to Penders. Penders puts a body on it. Somehow they come away with it. He scoops that one out of the way. Lamuscio breaks it up. How is he not offsides?
Oh, come on, that is offsides. Offsides. Grab it, Ryan.
Nice
well done.
save
Fantastic.
by Ryan Cotter.
Ryan Cotter has
Holy
been
smokes.
unbelievable today.
That's
and it is also
incredible.
secret time.
How is Bowen not offsides on that play?
I don't know. The fact that I know the Bowen was offsides is like ridiculous.
I mean, it's like a Holiday Inn commercial over there.
Push him up! Push him up!
Push it out. Way out.
Well, Foxborough really trying to Foxborough trying to get in this thing and take advantage here of we are in secret time, even though don't tell anyone we're keeping track. Sullivan with possession to make the throw. Gabala. Oh, it's off Gabala as he's trying to chip it up and over his head.
Don't talk back. Don't talk back.
Long ball in. Crago with it. Nope. Broken up by Hollis. To Mailing.
Come on, guys.
Mailing with a bid for a through ball there, not there. Ball is still loose. King Philip comes away with it on the clear. Pacini looking to turn it to the outside. He does. Breaking that up on Seropian.
Well
Nicely done by Marco.
Well done, Marco.
King Philip with ball. Ready for the throw in here. We are inside the 5 minutes and ticking down. Pacini again with a good hard play there, breaking the play up. King Philip coming away with the ball. Penalty, foul called by the ref. That'll be a kick for Foxborough coming up. Hollis, long ball. Foxborough not able to be there for the 50-50. Gabala rides it out of play. He's looking for a target and now throws it back to Penders for a throw-in. He hits Gabala. Pradu to Penders. Penders centers it in. Broken up by Blackburn. Blackburn sends it out to the 50. And a long ball out to the center of the field. Carter there to make it. Bowen puts it on. Giggy with the head ball. Not there. Crowd getting a little antsy. Flaherty. One touch too many. He's unable to come away with it. King Philip takes the ball away. Blackburn sends. Pacini breaks it up. Seropian comes away with it. Turns to the inside. He's got Crago.
Well done.
Pacini continues on. Crago's to the deck. That'll be a throw-in for King Philip.
Penders there
Penders with the header,
with a little
with the up and over.
That was a little top hat there.
Treehouse.
Treehouse, nice.
Also not a sponsor. Oh, but again, Bowen is there. How is he not offsides? Foxborough, they've been knocking on the door all day. Bowen on the back side of the net manages to right his way through and drill one home up and over Carter. There's only so much Carter can do, and they have given him plenty of work today. Here we're going to see it. Again, the ball coming up and high. Bowen inside the defender.
Yeah, he's offsides.
Carter there to make the play, but unable to make the play. It is just unfortunate. You get
that was a heartbreak.
Too much work you're putting on that kid.
Nope.
But Ryan on the right read sends it, but it's to the back of the net. You're just unable to angle it away enough. And in the final minutes here, King Philip coming away with a score. It is now 1-0, King Philip. Kickoff coming from Mailing. Not much time left here for Foxborough to try to get an equalizer. Have to work fast and hard. And we're seeing a new lineup here as Foxborough now crashing the front line.
Right. Like put everybody up front.
It's like they're about to do a race. Not sure what we're waiting on. Referee assessing the timing for what's left. Hollis to Flaherty. Flaherty back to the middle to Mailing. King Philip pops that loose. Time is of the essence. Ball to Sullivan. Sullivan quickly to the middle. Broken up. To Pacini. Possess and send. That one broken up by Meter.
Do it again, Marco.
Sullivan. Possessed. Not possessed. Crago comes away with it. Ball is through. That'll be a penalty on Hollis. And a yellow card for Hollis as well. Just a little extra measure of insult to go with that play. Crago to take the kick. She's lined up here with Dermot Amarin at the top. They're going to pace it off. Foxborough on its heels all day. Mm-hmm. Why have they not put the goal up on the board?
I don't know.
Did they take the goal off? Did they call him offsides? They kicked off like it was a goal.
Maybe they.
I'm not. Folks, we're not sure what's going on there. We'll let you know as soon as we figure it out.
Maybe we should change the color of our one so it's sort of like low gray.
Our booth is just as confused as we are, but we've got 1-0 here on TV. The board has 0-0 still. I'm not quite sure why. Oh, ball is still in bounds, by the way. And Crago's going to get a look at it. He does. Carter there to scoop that one up. Sends a ride. Pacini, header to Amarin. Nope, arm, handball. Foxborough quickly looking to get this moving. Again, not much time left. Foxborough, we believe, trailing 1-0. Ball is in. Gabala gets it on a rebound. He is attacked by Seropian. Seropian with the foul and rolls that ball out of bounds. Where is the ball person? Let's go, let's go. We need a ball. Good. Pender's
It was the coach.
Pender's calling for the ball, being like, what is up? Let's go. Pender's to send. He does.
Come on.
Nice chip is up. Head by Mailing, but it's away. Giggy not able to control. That one's out of bounds. Pacini with possession. We're going to throw that one in. Here it comes. Broken up by King Philip. Again, rebound by King Philip. Possessed. Cotter coming way out. Sends that one into the stands. King Philip taking its time. Time is on its side. Long loft to Crago, broken up by Flaherty, unable to possess. Pacini with the header. Giggy with a touch. Ball is loose in the middle. Foxborough struggling to find a toehold there. They do. Sullivan with possession, broken up. Giggy sends it back through. Gabala giving chase. Oh, he breaks that one up. Chase McGarry in the front of the net. Oh, brought down on the play by Sullivan making the kick. And that's going to do it. That's going to do it. Again, we don't know what's going on the official board over there.
Right.
It says 0-0 still, but we saw what was, if it wasn't an offsides, clearly a goal. And that's going to be it for Foxborough here today and for the home games for this week. Maybe they can get a little something going on the way out on the road later on this week. And so I got 1-0 here from Foxborough, Netta, as King Philip managed to find the back of the net in secret time.
Well, that was there was a big percentage of goals that happened in that time.
Oh, that's right. That's
right?
your stat.
Yeah,
You
that
do
was
like
my
that
stat. No, seriously. So what happens is the adrenaline kicks in. You know, you have a limited amount of time. Your intensity increases, and a lot of goals end up happening in secret time.
Speaking of secret time and things that happen, I'm going to give us a little shout out to our boosters. And to our boosters, would like to thank the following local companies for their generosity in supporting our program here today. So, Better Living Real Estate and Central Street Garage, thank you again for your support for this season and last and the seasons to come. We do very much appreciate it. And for those of you looking to benefit and support the program, let me tell you, the Foxborough High School Boys Soccer Boosters are hosting a cornhole tournament at Squadron 21ers on, which is Foxborough's Cornhole Hangout, on Sunday, October 16th.
I need to hold it.
At 1 o'clock. It's $40 a person or
$80
a team. There's cash prizes, food and beverages. Patriots game will be on all 4 TVs. And for those of you who have any questions or want to register your team, please contact Karen Hollis at kgrimley@comcast.net. Again, that's kgrimley@comcast.net. Netta, I'm going to just do a quick big shout out to our camera workers today. Jen Foley, Mary Flaherty, and John Cody. Thank you to them for making this coverage possible. And as always, thank you to Foxboro Cable Access right over there, Mike Everson and Mike Weber, for making it possible for us to come in here and spend a little time with the folks that are the fans of the program. So, do you have any parting words you'd like to say to the folks?
I just wish that the amount of heart that was out there could have translated into goals, because it certainly wasn't for lack of effort.
I mean, a lot of bids. Some unlucky play there that just left them shorthanded, and some untimely breakaway there at the end, which really, I mean, again, if you're talking about stars of the game here, you got to give a big kudos to Ryan Cotter, who, without whom it would have been a 7-8 nothing sort of performance. And he really did a tremendous job in that today.
And our captains walking back together.
Gingerly.
So, all right. Well, thank you so much for joining us and being here.
We'll see you next week.
See you next week.
All right. Until then, good night. Stay well, and thank you, Foxboro Cable, again for bringing this coverage to all of you listening. We appreciate it. Have a great night.
Good night.